All right, let's start here. The place where I grew up, and I love coming back because my mom has all my old stuff. This is a trash can. You guys ever wanted a Conradinho clock? Collector's item. Next, I love the conversation that was happening in the comment section for my last video about my thoughts on soccer in this country because I believe there's a little truth to everyone's statements. Also, the conversation encouraged me to do some more videos on the subject and maybe dig a little bit deeper and see what's out there, so stay tuned. Next, ×2, do you know what's cool? I am heading to Portugal next week with my family and I want to do a pickup game, so if you live there, if you know anyone else that does, let me know because I need help setting it up. Next, ×3, do you know what's not cool? That I haven't got into what this video is all about yet, but it's just because I like talking to you. Cool! Zlatan Ibrahimovic. As if there was any doubt as to who is going to be the hero, the new God King of Manchester scored the game-winning goal in United's 2-1 win over Leicester City in the Community Shield, which helped the Red Devils win the first trophy of the season, and it was Zlatan's 31st trophy of his career, which he mentioned afterwards. Who knows that? I can't even remember how many I won. I think I won 3? I think 3? This guy knows 31. Somebody had to have told him that. Maybe he read his own book. Did he even write his own book? Also, I am not convinced that him and Wayne Rooney can be on the field at the same time, and that might sound a little bit blasphemous, but I believe they need something more dynamic to give United's attack some unpredictability. Maybe Paul Pogba can help with that. Not cool. Roberto Mancini. Less than 2 weeks before the start of the Serie A season, and after 2 dismal preseason performances that saw his side give up 7 goals in 2 games, Inter Milan's new Chinese owner, Suning Holdings Group, sacked the scarf-wearing Italian after 2 seasons with the club and hired Frank de Boer, who resigned at Ajax at the end of last season after winning 4 Eredivisie titles in 6 years. Cool! Not cool. Liverpool. The cool, in one of their last preseason games, the Reds convincingly beat Barcelona 4-0, showing that they should be much improved from last season. The not cool, less than 24 hours after beating one of the biggest clubs in the world, they got smashed by Mainz 4-0, showing that they might not be much improved from last season. Cool! Hat-trick heroes. And there were 3. First up, reigning MLS MVP Sebastian Giovinco, who had 3 goals against the New England Revolution to help Toronto FC win their 4th straight game, which now only puts them 1 point behind NYCFC for the top spot in the Eastern Conference. Second, Clint Dempsey, who had 3 thank you very much tap-ins, courtesy of 2 assists from Jordan Morris and some dimes from new signing Nicholas Ladero, who is the real deal, which gives Seattle some hope that they could possibly still make the playoffs. And third, Elia Elgero, who scored 3 goals in Feyenoord's big 5-0 win on the road versus Groningen, which highlighted the best performance for me in the opening weekend of the Eredivisie. Not cool. Santos. Last week, one of the most famous Brazilian clubs was on top of the table after 17 games. Then this week happened. On Thursday, they played Flamengo at home and drew 0-0, which isn't the worst result because Flamengo's pretty good, but still. And then they went on the road to the worst team in the league and they lost 1-0, which dropped them to 3rd in the table. And now they're on the verge of selling one of their best players, 19-year-old Gabigol, who the Brazilian media like to call the next Neymar, and they're gonna sell him to one of the bigger clubs in Europe. Cool! Not cool. Arsenal. The cool? Theo Walcott. Yes! Theo Walcott is still alive and doing good things as he scored a goal against Manchester City to help Arsenal beat Pep Guardiola's men 3-2 in the Gunners' last game before the season starts. The not cool? It doesn't look like manager Arsene Wenger is going to sign anyone in this transfer window when it's obvious that they need a striker and they desperately need center backs after Gabriel got hurt in his game against Manchester City and Per Mertesacker's out and Laurent Koscielny is out, and if they don't sign anyone, they are so cool. Tijuana. A city that I used to go to from time to time when I was in college with stories that I probably shouldn't share with you guys. Have the best team in Liga MX at the moment, and only due to goal difference, but since they're my favorite team in Mexico due to the fact that my pal Hercules Gomez was on the team and he got me an official jersey and put Conradinho 10 on the back, which definitely bought my loyalty, I am going to enjoy it while it lasts because the team that I support in England can't even win a game in the championship. Not cool. Brazil's men's Olympic team. They have played 2 games so far in this tournament against world powerhouses South Africa and Iraq. And the hosts, led by captain Neymar, have yet to score a goal in consecutive 0-0 draws. SMH. All right, that's it. That is all I got. I'm taking my little girls to the water slide park. We're gonna have a whole bunch of fun and hopefully we don't get sunburned. So I will see you guys after I get back and start editing, and you guys rule and One Ballers for life, and later.